Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection because perfection doesn't exist. Today I want to review some truly viral, TikTok viral skincare products. TikTok is renowned for pretending products are viral or hyping up products when they really don't deserve to be hyped up. I have so many issues with like TikTok reviews, but I got these truly TikTok viral skincare products to try them so you don't have to, and also just to cut through the bullshit and see if they're really worth the money. Again, I might hate these, you might love them, I'm going to try and be subjective, so let's just see how I get on. Let's start with the first product, which is a cleanser. This is the Carbon Theory Charcoal and Tea Tree Oil Breakout Control Facial Cleansing Bar. Cleansing bars seem to be becoming more and more the norm from brands. I think the more people are going for zero waste, the more cleansing bars are being launched and released. My only issue, gripe, qualm with cleansing bars is how you store them. I know a lot of brands like give you a tin, but I kind of hate that. It feels kind of gross. I don't know why. But I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that if a cleansing bar or bar of anything is formulated properly, it should be formulated right to be able to sit on the side of your sink or shower and not harbor bacteria, I would presume. Now, I bought this product over the space of what feels like 3 years. I've bought this on and off. I probably bought it about 5 separate times. Just never got around to using it, putting it in giveaways, giving it to family and friends. So this is the first time I'm going to use this. I feel like with cleansers, it's quite easy to get an initial first impression as far as how it feels on the skin. The claims of this product is that it's breakout control, lab formulated with natural active ingredients, detoxifies and absorbs impurities from your skin, balances, hydrates, and brightens your complexion. So, hang on, before I use it, a few issues. Natural active ingredients. Are they calling tea tree an active ingredient? Are they calling charcoal an active ingredient? So, detoxify doesn't mean anything. We can scrap that straight away. Absorbs impurities from your skin. Charcoal doesn't absorb. It just acts like, it's very similar to clay, kaolin clay, bentonite clay. It will absorb what it touches. Already the buzzwords kind of pissed me off, but let's give it a go. So, really what I'm looking for, first of all, is we're obviously not going to see if it brightens my skin and helps with breakouts, but what I'm looking for is non-stripping, non-drying, all things that can lead to further breakouts. But also, for me personally, I already know that tea tree, I personally love for helping with breakouts. So let's see. I've got my flannel. I've got my bowl of now cold water. This is why you never see me wash my face. It's so difficult. So we have Melaleuca Alternifolia leaf oil, tea tree. We have glycerin, which is very standard in soap bars, cleansing bars. So yeah, that tea tree is going to be an antioxidant, help with breakouts. Glycerin is going to help hydrate, and then tea tree is also quite soothing for some. You do feel a bit of the charcoal powder when you're rubbing the bar between your hands, but it's not like gritty going on the skin. So on their website, they say that their Allure Best of Beauty 2020 award-winning breakout control charcoal and tea tree facial cleansing bar has been dermatologically proven how to prevent breakouts. This vegan, cruelty-free formulation will keep your skin clear, balanced, and hydrated. Available in a resealable travel pack or recyclable paper refill packaging. They say, more buzzwords on their website, organic activated charcoal gently draws out bacteria toxins. It's drawing out toxins, is it, for your skin? And excess oil. Organic tea tree oil reduces inflammation and acts as a natural antiseptic. Yes, I am a huge fan of tea tree. Shea butter keeps skin nourished and hydrated without clogging the pores. So far, so good. It's you know, in comparison to other cleansers, quite gently foaming. My skin doesn't feel dry yet. I think like some people are triggered by bars of soap. So they see a cleanser in the shape of a bar of soap and they panic and think it's immediately going to strip their skin. But you know, this has gone truly viral and possibly for a reason. It has very good ratings on their website and on other websites. I have taken to removing cleansers with a washcloth recently. Really getting in like the eyebrows and the hairline and all the crevices and corners of my face. It looks like I'm being rough, but I am being most gentle. You know what? My skin feels so soft and so smooth. Like it doesn't feel like dry, like rubbery, tight. No, that's actually, I quite like that. That's left my skin feeling really, really soft. Has the redness gone down? No, it's not worked that quick. No, nothing works that quick. I'm just thinking things. I like that. I do like that. I actually really like that. Just as like a nice cleanser. Foamed up nicely, but not too much. Foamed up without drying me out. Put this back in its packet quick. Comes with a resealable travel pouch. Maybe that's how we store it. And do you know what? It dries out quick as well. It's not left like soaking wet. It's a little bit difficult to get back in the pouch. It's a little bit sticky. You know what I feel like that is a good alternative to is the Lush Coal Face. No, was it Coal Face? The Lush, yeah, Coal Face I think it was. I used to use religiously as like a cleanser when I had like really bad breakouts. I feel like this is more affordable. You get a lot more for your money. And by the looks of it, probably formulated nicer as well. My kind of issue looking back now with the Lush one is it was lumpy and charcoaly, so I was getting a little bit of exfoliation. I also think now they put glitter in it for some strange reason because Lush put glitter in everything now. I think I like this. I will continue to use it. I don't really want this hanging out on the side. Me being me, I'll put it in a drawer and I'll completely forget I own it. But I don't think this is terrible. I really don't think it's horrible. I don't think it's gonna, you know, necessarily really like brighten up my skin and even it out, you know, judging by the ingredients actually in here. But as far as breakout prone skin goes, I think people would really enjoy this, and they clearly do. That's a yes, I like that one. I really like that one. Okay, the next one is going to be the Florence by Mills Mind Glowing Peel Off Mask. Hate it. I hate peel-off masks with a passion. You know, I don't hate them, I just don't get them. I'll talk about that in a minute, but they say this iridescent purple peel-off mask helps us reset our skin after a tiring week. Purifying charcoal draws out dirt and oil, while witch hazel and lavender oil keep skin cute and happy. What does that mean? Like, I know this is for younger people, but who's been like, oh, you know what, I just need my skin to look cute and happy again? What? I hate the smell of lavender. I hate the lavender scent. Hopefully it's not too strong in this one and I could deal with it. They say on their website, lavender oil brings the chill vibes by calming the skin. Oh, they go a bit more detail. Just wait until you peel it off. It's majorly addictive. Okay. They say charcoal powder and oil magnet that drags gross stuff out of pores for ultimate detox. No, it doesn't work that way. More like a absorby type sponge, so it's not gonna like drag stuff out that it's not gonna touch. So if you've got something deep in your nose or deep in your forehead, it's not gonna do that. Lavender oil, a calming force that soothes angry skin and brings happier times. Yeah, but it's also an essential oil, so can be irritating for some. Witch hazel, an oil balancer that helps soothe skin and keeps pores clear and happy. Fine. You know what? I am gonna tone a little bit because my skin is feeling a little it doesn't feel dry, but it's starting to feel a little bit tight now. I'd usually go straight into a toner after cleansing. I wouldn't say that's because of the cleansing bar in general when I cleanse. Like, if I don't put a toner on it pretty soon, I do start to get a little bit dry. So yeah, then really the rest of it is colours and glitter. Here it is. I mean, okay, so I don't hate peel-off masks. I think they're great for younger people, and Florence by Mills is a good brand for younger people. Do I get a spatula or anything? I don't get a spatula. These Sigma skincare brushes are a luxury item that I absolutely love. Yeah, I don't hate them. I just feel they're a little bit unnecessary. I feel like there was that stage they became really popular and you got these like really cheap knockoff brands putting all types of glues and adhesives in their charcoal peel-off masks and basically ruining people's skin when they became really popular. Ones like this aren't as strong that I know of. This could be a lot stronger. But really, a lot of them don't dig right down like a nose pore strip. I think a lot of people think they're going to have like that nose pore strip kind of result where it really, you know, pulls out stuff. Why? I don't know how to apply this. Why am I being so strange about it? But really, they could just be considered a exfoliating step because they really do get rid of that dead skin. This stinks of lavender. Gets rid of the surface, kind of like dead skin and stuff. If it's a gentle one, it is a fun, nice exfoliating step. If it's like a cheapy one from like Wish or anything like that, one of those black ones, it can probably like really irritate and destroy your skin. It's really hard to apply. Oh, it's going to take forever to dry as well. I know it is. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm so bored of this. I'm fed up with it. Right, I'm going to let this dry and then we'll come back and then we'll peel it off. So far, a little bit stingy, I'm not sure why. I am usually fine with like lavender oil and witch hazel. So we'll see. It does unfortunately really, really smell like lavender. I'm not getting any calming vibes, chill vibes. But you know, it looks cute, it's fun. Let's let it dry and I'll be back in like 10-15 minutes. Right, so it's actually been 45 minutes. It took a really long time to dry. And at first I was like, oh no, maybe I've done it a little bit too thick. But looking at it, it's not that thick. I really don't think it's that thick. So anyway, let's get to peeling. Let's zoom in. I mean, it just looks a little bit matte. There's not really a lot going on in that either, like maybe a hair or two. Nothing to see on there at all. Maybe just like an imprint of my pores. It's everywhere though. There's like little annoying bits everywhere. Not the best, not the worst. It's exactly what I expect from a peel-off mask aimed at preteens, I guess. I don't think my skin looks any better or worse. It just kind of looks like it's had some, I don't know. I mean, it feels smooth. I don't know. I find them a little bit pointless. I don't think it's done anything. Might have removed a few dead layers of skin, dead skin cells, but other than that, I just don't get peel-off masks. I'm trying to be, you know, like, fair about it, but I don't understand what the point is, to be honest with you. I feel like it's got no benefits for me at all. Like nothing's happened. I don't feel cute. What they say? What their product claims? Yeah, I don't think my skin's feeling cute and happy. I think it looks particularly average. All right, let's do the next one. This is the e.l.f. Pure Skin Moisturiser Hydrant. So I'm actually genuinely interested in this one. So they say that this is a fragrance-free, creamy and gentle face moisturizer for sensitive skin. So the key ingredients that I'm really interested in, we have oat milk in here, which is soothing, helps calm the skin. We've got niacinamide, allantoin again, which is really, really soothing. It moisturizes, ceramide to help strengthen and support our skin barrier, and hyaluronic acid to help hydrate. Really? This sounds really, really nice. This sounds really nice. What I want from this and what I expect from this is, as I said, a non-greasy formula and hydrating. So I feel like it's going to be more on the gel moisturizer side, like that gel cream kind of moisturizer that we're used to nowadays. Absorbs quickly and moisturizes the skin. So what I want is a hydrated, non-greasy finish. As far as like soothing and all that kind of stuff, that's a long-term thing, and I'll definitely keep you updated if I like it. Is it? Yes. Oh, okay. It's a lot creamier looking than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of got like the density of a thicker cream. Doesn't smell. Typical like plasticky. Oh, no. Have you ever applied a moisturizer and for some reason you get like this cold sweat feeling? I don't know what it is. Oh no. The application of this on my skin is horrible. Horrible. It feels like I'm tugging at my skin. It's made my skin like grippy. Really grippy for some reason. Oh, it like moves too much. Okay. Okay. This very much reminds me of what I dislike about a lot of ceramide based creams and skin barrier fortifying, repairing, strengthening creams, is that it's got almost this clinical plasticky feel to it. This reminds me of a cream I used to use for my acne. I think my skin looks nice though now. I think, okay. I think this is gonna end up being just your personal preference. For me, when it comes to a moisturizer, as someone with really now combination skin and oily T-zone, drier cheeks, what I look for in a moisturizer in general is something that's moisturizing and hydrating. So you have that kind of like moisturizer look and hydrated look to your skin after. It goes on like silky smooth, almost like quenching for your skin, and doesn't like really dry down matte or dewy or glowy. It's just, and it makes your skin look nicely moisturized and hydrated. This is a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be, which might not be a problem for all people. It's not thick in a way that I think if you have dry skin, you're going to really love it, because it dries out quite dry. very matte. And as I was rubbing it into my skin, it was kind of like gripping to my facial hair, my hairline, my eyebrows. Then it's kind of dried out. I don't know how to describe it, like a little bit, it's added a particular grip to my skin. So as I was trying to rub in the rest of my product, I was actually rubbing and moving around my skin and pulling on my skin a fair bit. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I will have to use this now as like a hand cream maybe, or like on my body, because my skin feels a little bit tight now as well. It's so far from what I expected it to be. It has got amazing ingredients in. I feel like everyone's skin can really benefit from a product like this. There are other brands and products like Astura who do these amazing ceramide creams with all these benefits in a much nicer formulation. How much is it? It's 12 quid. It's decently priced. If you could get your hands on it and you could see past the kind of like feel and finish of it, I think it's okay. I personally don't like the user experience of it, the feel of my skin after, or the fact that when I applied it, it made me feel cold, sweaty, and it kind of added grip to my skin. It's so weird. Very weird. I'm not overly fussed, I must be honest. Amazing ingredients. Kind of tempted to apply it before another moisturiser. Because I like the ingredients, I like the idea of this product. I just wish it was like a little bit lighter. Here's a product I never thought I'd be trying. I don't really like these kind of products. This is the L'Oreal Men Expert Hydra Energetic Healthy Look Express Care Instant Natural Effects. Hydrates for 24 hours. Undetectable tinted gel. Now, this is something I've seen going viral very recently on TikTok. However, this is a type of product that I've tried before, and I think it might be on my brother's channel, where we try makeup for men. And this is a kind of product that you will see in a lot of makeup for men lines. It's almost like this fake tan gel that washes off at the end of the day, and that's exactly what this is. Now, what I saw about this particular one is it looks like it gives a really nice, even, healthy glow rather than an orange finish, and that's what I hate about these like fake tan type products. I don't care what you say. I've seen all these people being like, this is the best fake tan. They all look orange to me. They all have an orange undertone. Can you two stop breathing so heavily, please? Because I'm going to pick you up on the mic. Ingredient-wise, there's a few antioxidants in there. We have caffeine. We also have panthenol, which is soothing, but also menthol, which is, I usually don't like it, but I feel like it's always in men's product to kind of add that kind of like a awake kind of feel to it. You have sodium, hyaluronate, and glycerin for hydration as well. It looks like they don't have what they usually have in fake tan. It's more just colouring. Red, orange, yellow, green. Yeah, I don't think it's got the usual fake tan ingredient in. We do have linalool, limonene, fragrance ingredients that have to be listed outside of fragrant because they are known to cause allergies sometimes. So let's give this a go. They say to apply 2 pumps of the tinted gel to clean skin. Reapply for more intense result. So it looks like this. And then I guess we could do it here. We'll just do it to one side of the face so we can compare. It smells like all the L'Oreal Men stuff ever. It smells like blue, you know what I mean? Like cold and blue. And it does, you do feel that menthol on your skin. Let's do more. In all these videos, they do like one application and it looks really nice and like even and like just a healthy glow. I'm not seeing it. My face is really cold. I can really feel that menthol kind of like... Okay, let's do more. I'm kind of seeing it on my forehead, but not really. Like my hands are getting more like tanned than my face. I've used 5 times what they say you should use. I can see it on my forehead, I think. It's spicy. It's like minty spicy. I'm not massively keen. I mean, I can see it getting orange. In my facial hair. It seems to be working good on my... Maybe I can't see it because of my rosacea. Definitely looks different on my forehead, right? I just don't understand why it's not working on my cheeks. Or maybe it is, I'm just seeing it. Let's do more. Compare this side to this side. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm seeing it now. I think I am seeing it now. I don't know how I feel. I like the idea of this. I think this is good. I think you have very pale skin. You could benefit from this, and I like the idea that it just washes off at the end of the day. It's not like a fake tan. Hang on, let's see if this goes. kind of. I think with some warm water and a good soap, that will go. But yeah, I think some people will really enjoy this, and I do get why it's gone viral. I think it's a nice idea. I think for some reason it just doesn't seem to be so obvious on my skin, and I've had to use 6 or 7 times more than what the product actually says to use. I'm kind of seeing it more now, and I do quite like it. Yeah, I get it. I believe it's pretty affordable. It's £12, it's $11.99 from Boots. I get it. I think I get it. I think especially for men, it's a nice kind of no makeup kind of thing to add like a bit of a healthy dewy glow to your skin. Yeah, fine. I think it's okay. Would I be using it going forward? Maybe. I do like a more tan skin, but me being me, I don't like to sit out in the sun. So yeah, I get it. I get it. I do get it. Right, no, this is me filming immediately after making that video. My face looks so orange. I applied way too much. I think because of my studio lights, I was looking at it in my monitor, I couldn't tell. But it's fake tan color. It's orange, right? I think on the first initial applications, it looked fine. And I still totally get the product. I think it's good if you want that kind of fake tan that's not so permanent. It washes off very easily, very quickly. But it's not for me. But if you don't want fake tan, if you, I don't know. It just, it makes me feel orange, and it did look orange. But the first initial 2 applications I think were absolutely fine for a healthier look. Anyway, there we go for those TikTok viral products for this week or this month, whenever the next one's going to be. Let me know what you think, or if you tried these and what your honest opinion is down in the comments down below. All products will be linked in the description. And tag me over on TikTok, James_S_Welsh, in more viral products that you want to know if they're actually good or not. You can watch some more TikTok related videos here, some general light entertainment here, and I'll see you over there.